Okay, you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me? I can only hear you if you have your headset. The mic right next to your thing. Let's close our windows. Hear each other a little better. Okay.
Follow ground, Skyhawk 5353 Kilo Alpha 4 at Delta, taxi Century Air.
Stand by. Aircraft off by Delta, turn left on Papa. Say again, you're parking.
Century Air 53 Kilo.
Okay.
53 Kilo, taxi to Century via Papa Charlie.
Papa Charlie to Century 53 Kilo, thank you.
Okay, I'm just gonna listen real quick for the weather update. Why is this not on?
Caution for birds, cranes, and other wildlife in the vicinity of Colbert Airport. The 2,000-foot distance remaining sign on the right side of runway 4 is missing. Advise on initial contact, you have information Oscar. Caldwell Tower 8 is information Oscar 14530. Zulu. Wind 310 at 8, visibility 10, skies clear below 12,000, temperature 23, dew point 9 or altimeter 3022. RNAV GPS runway 4 approaching, use caution final approach course transit more time clouds Delta airspace. Landing runway 4, left traffic, departing runway 4 and runway 28. Notice airmen use caution for birds, cranes, and other wildlife in the vicinity of Colbert Airport. The 2,000-foot distance remaining sign on the right side of runway 4 is missing. Advise on initial contact, you have information Oscar.
Got Century near Charlie, taxi for touch and go with information.
Number 49 Mike Quebec, Caldwell ground, altimeter 3021. Runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
Runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa, 9er Mike Quebec.
Caldwell Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Caldwell ground.
Caldwell ground, Cap 2936. We're parked by the end of runway 28. We're looking to taxi and to go towards November 47 November.
And Cap 2936, verify that you are a Skyhawk.
That's affirmative, Skyhawk 172.
Call ground, Skyhawk 66717, holding short near Charlie at Century. If you have information, Oscar is looking to go to Morristown, please.
Last transmission, say again.
66717, holding short Charlie near Century. We have Oscar looking to go to Morristown.
66717, Caldwell ground, runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
4 via Charlie Papa for 66717, thank you.
Cap 2936, squawk 4210.
Roger, 4210.
Caldwell ground, Archer 2868 Yankee at Romeo November. Request taxi to the active with Oscar will be departing through Morristown.
Or 2868 Yankee, Caldwell ground, runway 4, taxi via November Papa.
Only 4 via November Papa 68.
I'm waiting for him to release us to go because we're in a controlled airport, so we have to wait for ground to tell us we're allowed to move. So he's going to tell us in a minute.
2868 Yankee, is that your present position? Are you just now exiting enrollment November?
Affirmative 6 Yankee.
Cat 2936, are you ready for taxi?
Affirmative, Cap 2936 ready.
Cat 2936, from here, which direction is 47 November?
Southwest.
Cat 2936, runway 4, taxi via Lima, November, Papa. Follow the Archer, just exited Romeo, November.
Roger, Lima, November, Papa. Text Cap 2936.
And altimeter 3021.
Roger, 3021, Cap 2936.
Okay, Lima, November, Papa, to runway 4. Okay. So, you see the signs that we have on the side of the road here? So, it says November, an N in the middle, so November is what you're on, and the other letter is what the turnoff is. So right now we're on November. See how everything in front of us says November? And we're going to turn to, we're going to follow the Archer to Papa. So we're going to turn off of November to Papa. And then he's going to take off on 4 before us, and then we're going to take off on 4 after him. And the runway we're going to go on is the one, see it says 4 and 22? So, okay. So the runway that we're going on is 4, so that's going the opposite direction that we're going right now. So now we're on Papa. You see how it says P's everywhere? So the exact same way works in like Newark Airport, all the big airports. When you're going on a big commercial airline, they get the same exact thing. Each taxiway has its own name, and you just follow along whatever you have to listen very closely to the instructions that the ground tells you to do, and you follow along, and then that's how you get to, from wherever you're going to wherever you're going. And you just kind of follow along, and they'll tell you, you're number 2, you're number 1, you're following. They told me to follow the Archer. I don't know if you heard that. So that's the story. So now, while we're shortly, we're going to do what's called a run-up, which is where we're going to check our engine, and we're going to make sure everything is moving and functioning properly. In the meantime, we could check our controls are working good, and everything is fine. As you see right now, I'm steering with my feet, not with my hands. So the rudder, which is the tail, the vertical part of the tail on the plane, so that's called the rudder pedal. So that controls the nose wheel and the rudder. So on the ground, you steer with it, and in the air, you could, if you put a pencil right underneath the plane, it turns the plane this way and that way. So that's what the rudder does. And also on the pedals, the upper part of the pedal is the rudder, and the lower part of the the upper part of the pedal is the brake for the wheels, and each wheel has its own brake. So the right pedal, you press the top of it, and it's the right wheel brake, and the left pedal, you press the top, it's the left wheel brake. And then the bottom part of the pedal is the actual rudder. So when the plane takes off, the wheel kind of drops, the front wheel, and it disconnects itself from the rudder, so then it's only controlling the back.
53576 on Bravo, requesting taxi to Costanza.
This is a 53576, call ground taxi, Papa November Alpha to the ramp.
Papa November Alpha, 576.
So we're going to do a run-up, just like this guy's about to do a run-up also. You see how he's going to the side? Because he's going to turn his plane like us. We're going to do what's called a run-up here. Okay. So with the run-up, before take-up run-up, parking brake set, everybody's got their seatbelts on, cabin doors are locked and windows are locked, the flight controls are free and correct. One thing about the ailerons, which is the end of the thing, when you turn this way, you thumbs up, the aileron on that side goes up, and the aileron over there goes down. And the opposite happens when you turn the other way. That's how we do our banking. Instruments were checked and set, I did that already. Fuel quantity I put in already. And the fuel looks good here. Mixture is rich. Fuel selected on both. We're trimmed for takeoff. Now we're going to throttle up to 1700 RPM, which you see over here. And then we're going to check the magnetos, which are kind of like spark plugs in a car. You want to make sure there's not more than 100 RPM drop. And then we're going to put on carb heat and make sure that's on. And we're going to pull our plane back to idle, because that's what we do when we're about to land, so we want to make sure the engine stays on when we're landing.
Hello, ground sky, 2461,
So that's good, and then we put it back up to 1,000. Okay, so now we're ready to go.
2461 Papa.
2461 Papa,
And
call
suction's
ground.
good.
Taxi Papa November Alpha to the ramp.
Now we'll put on strobe light.
2461 Papa.
Radios are set. So the next radio signal we're going to need is going to be the tower, which is 119.8. So we'll put that here. 1198. And then we'll just enter it. So now it's on standby. So when we're ready to switch, it's already ready to go. You all right? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. If you feel like nauseous or anything, let me know. I could turn around and land. It's not a big deal. You know, anything's bothering you, let me know. If you see that we're too close, see how close we are to the plane in front of us? That should never happen in the sky. So in the sky, if you see a plane anywhere near that close to us, let me know. Plane should be at least 500, preferably 1,000 feet away from us at all times. Both above and below and in horizontal distance.
Call ground star 67 Delta, looking for a request taxi to Air Fleet.
677 Delta Mike, call ground taxi Papa November Alpha to the ramp.
Papa November Alpha, ramp 7 Delta Mike, thank you.
Caldwell Ground, Skyhawk 108 Papa Tango is at intersection Charlie with information Oscar. Takeoff to the northwest, VFR, request runway 4.
108 Papa Tango, Caldwell Ground, runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa.
Runway 4, taxi via Charlie Papa, 108 Papa Tango.
If you want, since it's getting hot and we're waiting, you could open your window a little bit so we could just breathe a little bit better. Okay, so what do you got? What do you know? Let's while we're sitting here, let's review. Tell me what you know about the controls. What is this called? So this is called a yoke. So the yoke has a few functions. The yoke controls the elevator and the ailerons. Okay. So the elevator is when we pull out and push down. So that's the tail in the back. The elevator makes us go up and down. When we pull backwards, the elevator goes up, and it causes the tail of the plane to go down, which causes the nose to go up. And when you push this way, it does the opposite. The ailerons are the things on the end of the wings. See it goes down? enough?
789 Papa
So what
Foxtrot,
that does is
Caldwell
that
ground,
causes us
taxi
to
to Century
bank
via
back and
Bravo.
forth.
Via Bravo, 789 Papa Foxtrot.
Then we have the rudder pedals I told you about. So the rudders, I'll show you in the sky what the rudders can do, how it manipulates the plane. But the basic controls are right here, right? So we'll let you feel that. Once we get over 1,000 feet, we'll let you play with that a little bit. I'll give you some commands. We'll follow. We have the GPS here, and we also have GPS here. So this is our flight path. So we have it in there, I have it in there, and I have it over here. It looks a little different because that's a different kind of a map. This is just less busy than this. But I always try to be like the next step in a plane. Like we have like the tower. See, it even says it, Caldwell Tower. So you always want to have the next thing in there, so when you get to that point, you don't have to start futzing around with it. It's already ready for you.
Caldwell ground, Piper Warrior 8528 Charlie at airspeed, requesting taxi to go northwest with Oscar.
Piper 8528 Charlie, Caldwell ground, wind 040 at 9 or gust 16. Would you prefer 28 or 4?
Runway 28, 28 Charlie.
Runway 28 Charlie, runway 28, taxi via Alpha November.
Caldwell ground, Cirrus 1910 Bravo, Delta taxi airbound.
0 Mike Lima, correction, 1 Juliet Bravo, Caldwell ground, taxi airbound via Papa Tango.
Papa Tango, 1 Juliet Bravo.
And this thing where it says transponder, so that number that they gave me to put in, so that now has on the air traffic controls radar. So now they see 4210 equals the Civil Air Patrol plane. That's a 172, so they know who and what I am. That way, when we're in traffic, they could tell, like if a jet's coming in or whatever, they know how to differentiate who's who. And then that's how it helps make it more safe for us to be in the air because we have other eyes on us watching us. And then they'll tell us, go this way, go that way, make your heading this, make your height that, and that's how they see where we are and what we're doing. There's a general number if you're not in controlled airspace, 1200, and then they'd be able to say, okay, there's some sort of unidentified aircraft over there, but it's much better if they know exactly what the aircraft is, because now they know I can only go this fast, I can only fly this high, and all those kind of things. All the limitations they know by identifying what kind of airplane you are.
453 Papa Tango, clear runway 4 at Delta, taxi back to Century, please.
453 Papa Tango, Caldwell ground, taxi Papa Charlie Century.
Papa Charlie Century, Papa Tango.
There's a lot of planes coming in. There's one right behind that one also, see it? That just turned. That's a Mooney. See how the tail is funny shaped? That's called a Mooney. It's one of the fastest factory-built airplanes of this class. It's they made it. I think it is the fastest factory-built of this class. Not for racing, but specifically for like regular general aviation flying. But they're known by that tail. If you see that tail, it's always a Mooney. in the planes that have higher, like more horsepower engines. So right here you see something called cowl flaps. Cowl flaps. Cowl is the covering of the engine. So there's a section that has an opening so that when you're in situations where the engine's going to be hot, you could open that and you could help the engine cool a little better.
57890 is on Bravo to the Charlie ramp.
57890, Caldwell ground. Say again your destination.
890 is going to the Charlie ramp.
890, I'm not able to make out your destination. Say it one more time.
Yeah, going to the Charlie ramp.
890, taxi straight ahead via Bravo.
Straight ahead via Bravo, 890.
Go ground Skyhawk 733 Kilo Golf clear of 22 at Bravo taxi back Century.
733 Kilo Golf, Caldwell ground. Taxi to Century via Bravo.
Century via Bravo 3 Kilo Golf.
Caldwell ground, Baron 17 Echo Sierra. I'm cleared runway 4, Bravo Pop. I'm going to the Delta ramp.
Close your window.
Bro, Baron 17 Echo Sierra, Caldwell ground. Taxi straight ahead via Bravo.
Straight ahead via Bravo 17 Echo Sierra next.
Caldwell ground, cap 2936. Should I switch to tower?
Cap 2936, Caldwell ground. Say again.
Should I switch to tower frequency?
Cap 2936, are you number 1 up there?
Affirmative.
Cap 2936, A-firm, contact tower 119.8.
Roger.
This was exciting.
Oh yeah.
Caldwell tower, cap 2936.
Cap 2936 call tower.
I'm number 1 waiting to take off runway 4.
Cap 2936 call tower, hold short runway 4, arriving traffic runway 4.
Roger, cap 2936 holding short.
November 8528 Charlie.
traffic in the left down for runway 4, wind 0207, gust 14, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Runway 28, clear for takeoff to Charlie, look out for the traffic.
717, were you for pattern or Morristown?
Morristown, 717.
Number 717, roger. Traffic departing runway 28.
Number traffic, 717.
Number 68 Yankee, say your directional flight as well.
Northeast for 6 Yankee.
Number 68 Yankee, roger, you can continue straight out. I got no traffic to the northeast. Just use caution for Teterboro departures. Teterboro Tower, frequency 119.5, frequency change approved, good day.
Copy, good day, 6 Yankee.
Sir, 71 Golf, traffic 12 o'clock, northeastbound, going to be no factor. Additional traffic departing runway 28 northwestbound.
Copy, 871 Golf.
Cap 2936, Caldwell Tower, wind 0307, gust 14, runway 4, clear for takeoff, say direction of flight.
Roger, Cap 2936, clear for takeoff. By direction of flight is 228 is my heading.
228, roger. Cessna 66717, contact Morristown Tower 118112.
Yeah, 717.
Okay, here we go. Nice and steady down the middle of the runway. We want to wait, our airspeed's alive, so when we get to about 60, we'll rotate. And we want to keep right down the center of the runway.
71 Golf, and you're not following that traffic. You can start your left crosswind at your discretion.
We are on the left crosswind, 871 Golf, thank you.
Roger.
Everybody okay? Okay.
At 2936, are you looking for a left or right downwind departure? Your 228 heading's kind of directly on my center line.
Left is preferable.
Cap 2936, roger, extend upwind, I'll call your left downwind departure. Serious traffic ahead and to your left about 2.5 miles in the left crosswind now, 1,300.
Roger, I have insight, Cap 2936.
2936, roger, left downwind departure behind the Cirrus is approved.
Roger, behind the Cirrus, left downwind departure. See the plane over there? I don't know if you see it, it's right over there. It's kind of hard to see, it's a white. So as soon as he passes us, then we could turn around.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 108, Papa Tango is holding short, runway 4 at Papa, departure in northwest.
Cessna 108 Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower. You said you're at runway 4?
Yeah, runway 4 at Papa,
See him?
take off to northwest, 108 Papa Tango.
Cessna 108 Papa Tango,
Right there.
Caldwell Tower, roger, wind 020 at 8, gust 14, runway 4.
So now we're going to let him go.
Runway 4, clear for takeoff, 108 Papa Tango.
We're going to turn out. We got to turn around almost.
71 Golf, wind 020 at 8, gust 14, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Runway 4, clear touch and go, 71 Golf.
Cap 2936, traffic ahead and to your left, 1,500 north, eastbound.
Roger, I have traffic in sight, Cap 2936.
28 Charlie, traffic off your right, 1,400 in the left crosswind to the downwind for runway 4. Actually departing the airspace, but they have you in sight.
Yeah, we have in sight too, 28 Charlie, go back now.
Alright, 28 Charlie, roger. Cap 2936, contact Morristown Tower 118.1, good day.
Roger, 118.1, good day, thank you.
Alright, 28 Charlie, frequency change approved.
Improvement, 28 Charlie.
Attention all aircraft information.
Thank you. 717, make a left 360 at the midfield.
Left 260, 717.
50 Papa, make left traffic.
Left traffic, 50 Papa.
Morristown Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Morristown Tower, altimeter 3021, transition approved.
Roger, thank you, Cap 2936. Okay, your turn. Ready? Let me just level us out and trim us up.
Number 2, Juliet Charlie, left turn at Golf if able, contact ground. Have a good morning.
Okay.
Left at Golf and ground, 2 Juliet Charlie.
Okay, let's see. So if you'll notice right away, when it's summertime, so the ground gets heated up differently. So you'll be flying along, and all of a sudden you get like a throat. So that's normal, and it's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're going
2936. Do you want the flight following all the way to Central Jersey, or are you just going to squawk VFR on the other side?
preferably all the way, please. Cap 2936.
717 out of the 360, extend down when you're following a Gulfstream on an 8-mile funnel.
If you look, by the way, to your left, that's Manhattan.
Down one out of 360, 707.
See over there? New York City.
We're 50, pop it.
Okay.
Extend down when I'll call your base.
X down, call me base, 50, pop up.
Wind 070.
Okay, so now what I want you to do is like this. We're going to do a couple of basic things. Well, I want to wait till we get a little bit further away from the airports, because you have Morristown right there, and we just got out of Caldwell over here. So as soon as we get a little bit away from their airspace, I'm going to have you do we're going to do a little bit of turning around and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to, first of all, I could show you right away. You could keep holding the plane. I'm holding it with you, but you could use one hand or two hands. One hand is generally for the throttle, and one hand is for the yoke. So if you're on your side, your hand for the throttle is here, but I'm doing the throttle this flight, so you're good without it. And then the other one's for the yoke. Now what I want to show you though while we're flying is that you remember I told you the rudder pedals? Okay, so the yoke, right, it makes the plane go like this, right? We feel a slight, we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. So that's I'll let you do it as soon as we get good past Morristown. But anyway, so that's the ailerons. What the rudder does
717 traffic 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 2,100.
If you hold, right? If you hold level on this, so the wings are flat. You can see the wings are flat here with the artificial horizon, right? So if I want to turn the plane otherwise, I can press. Now I'm pressing the right rudder. See that? And the plane started to turn. I don't want to go towards them so much. That's just the rudder. So technically, when I learned about having to use the rudder, the pilot who taught me was a World War II navigator. And what he told me is sometimes the ailerons got shot at, and they couldn't use them. So what they had to do is they had to use the rudder. So technically, you could fly the plane as long as you trim yourself properly. You could really fly the whole plane without touching the yoke. Because you have trim for up and down, and then you have the rudder for left and right. And you see that's Morristown right there. You see the runway? So there's activity there. So, like I said, once we get past it, I'm going to show you some things, and we'll let you make like a couple of circles. Okay, right now we're flying about 2,500 feet, and we want to stay about 2,500 feet. Okay? Oh, this is why I didn't put this in. Okay, so we're at 2,400 feet right now, basically. Okay. So right now, if you see, we're right on our line. That's where we're heading straight to. And what we're going to do is we'll make a couple of, what we don't want right now, this line right here. So if we're on that side of that line, which we're on the right side of, that's the Bravo is like an upside down cake. So the closer you get to the main, which is Newark in this case, the more restricted it gets. So like if we get onto the other side of that line, we have to be between 7,000 and 1,800.
Skyhawk ahead and to your left on the base 1,100.
Where we are right now, it's up to 3,000. But we're with flight following right now, so we're pretty good.
Runway 5 cleared for the option number 3.
Follow that traffic, clear option, runway 5, 50, pop.
If you see the jet? You have to be careful with those kind of things because it's a little bit of a busy airspace here. So we want to stay right where our height is. And our heading, there's another jet right there landing at Morristown. You see it? That guy's landing.
And Tower 5 Papa, we actually had a...
So that's why I said no turns. There's another guy coming in behind him, another airplane.
Turn base now.
Turn base now, 5 Papa.
Wind 0504, gust 12.
You see the other airplane? He's way down over there. So that's the kind of stuff you have to watch out for, especially in airspace that's busy. So that's why I said we'll get a little bit further down, and once we're a little bit like around here, then I'll let you do some turns and stuff. We just want to get out of the way of all the big guys in the meantime. You like flying? You want to be a pilot when you get older?
Navy 78, be left off the Gulf.
Navy 378, left turn at Golf, contact ground.
You alright?
Yeah. Left turn Gulf, push ground, see you.
The most nauseating seat in the plane is the one you're in right
make
now.
a left turn direction number. He's going to try and tighten this pattern back up here. Runway 5, clear touch and go number 2.
Left turn, direct the numbers, runway 5, clear touch and go number 2, 50 pilot.
Number 9, Mike Quebec, you're following traffic, 12 o'clock, 4 miles on the base to final turn, 1,300 Skyhawk.
Looking for traffic, 9 Mike Quebec.
Number 520 Alpha Foxtrot, Morristown Tower, yep.
520 Alpha Foxtrot, 10 nautical miles west, with information Lima, ready for full stop landing.
Number 520 Alpha Foxtrot, Morristown Tower, good morning, altimeter 3021. Flight suggested heading 090 to intercept final and make straight in, runway 5.
090, runway 5, good morning, 520 Alpha Foxtrot.
Cap 2936, looks like they're not picking you up down there, stay intentions.
I just want to, we're just heading straight to 47 November. We're going to just land there and switch pilots and head back to Caldwell.
Cap 2936, you able to just squawk VFR?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Thank you so much.
Cap 2936, squawk 1200, frequency change approved. See you.
See you, thanks. Okay, so now we're...
Back traffic to follow is just ahead and to your left, 1,100.
So now we're out of their control technically. So as long as we stay under 3,000 feet, we're good.
Clear for the option number 3.
So now...
Number 3, runway 5, clear for the option, 9 Mike Quebec.
For 6018 Foxtrot, you're following traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 1,300 Skyhawk.
Second site, 18 Foxtrot.
18 Foxtrot, runway 5, cleared for the option number 4.
Okay, now what I want you to do is, I don't want you to turn all the way back towards the airport. If you see over your shoulder, Morristown Airport is behind you over there. So I don't want you to go all the way over there, but what I want you to do is do like a, kind of like face that way. So do like a right turn. So only using the aileron, I want you to make a right turn gently and try to keep in mind in an airplane, unlike a car, when you turn, so in a car you keep the wheel there. In a plane, you kind of like once you start the turn, you don't keep the wheel there anymore,
Number
right?
267 Morristown Tower, traffic 2 mile, final Skyhawk, runway 5, clear for takeoff, westbound approved.
So see, and right here you have two things. You have the horizon, which is the real horizon, and you have the artificial horizon. Right now you're perfect on the artificial horizon. So if you look outside and see what it looks like, and equals there and there, so that's perfectly level flight,
You're going to be number
right?
4, traffic follows over Morristown Hospital now in the downwind.
If you want to complete a little bit more of a turn this way, and then we'll turn left again.
And 520 Foxtrot, additional traffic off your right side now is a cap Skylane 2,400.
Got that traffic in sight, 520 Foxtrot.
520 Foxtrot, maintain
Okay,
business
I have traffic. Hold on a second.
Visual, 520 Foxtrot.
Where is he? See him, somebody? Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to turn left. Okay? So now if you look, we're totally the opposite of our thing. So I want you to turn left so we go back towards our magenta line here. And there's a plane right there, so we're good. Keep your turn. Perfect. So we're out of his way. And don't let us sink.
You want left close for 717, right?
Number 717 from.
Perfect.
Cherokee 18 Foxtrot, start that
Keep
base
turning
now.
until we're
traffic is on a
right
6
equal
mile
with that.
final archer.
But don't just look at here, look out there, and look at here.
Yeah, Foxtrot, you got the traffic turning base just ahead and to your left at 1,300.
Okay, you can level out now. And now you see how your head is below the horizon?
2 miles.
So that means that we're going down. This is a vertical speed indicator.
Foxtrot, runway
So now you're level again.
Number 3.
See what I'm saying?
Runway 5 clear to land with number 3, 520 Foxtrot.
And we could adjust, hold on a second. We could adjust in our flight plan from where we are right now. We want to go to 47 November. So we'll just write direct 2, and then it picks us up right here. So now you're on the line. Exactly. So you just follow that line, right? Okay, now what I want you to do is here, try to get it level again. And what we're going to do, right now we're 11 miles from the airport. So first of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to switch frequencies. 1, 2, 2,
wind 100 at 10, gust 19er.
There's traffic.
All right.
Sussex traffic, turning downwind 203.
Okay, so now I want you to put your feet on the rudder pedals. Okay? And now I'm going to hold this level, and I want you to press the rudder pedals just slightly to the right or to the left, and we'll see what it does. Go ahead. Press it. More. Don't be afraid. It's got like a lot of in, see? So press it all the way. See that? And if you press the other way, I'm countering you. It's kind of like drifting in a car, right? If you go put my tail that way, so if I put my steering into it, it kind of gets to counter you. It's kind of like, you ever drift in a car? No? So that's kind of like the same idea. So that's what the rudders do. And then obviously, what other control did we not really discuss so much?
To the south, inbound for landing.
The elevator.
Sussex.
Right? So what does the elevator do? Up and down. So I want you to slowly, let's bring back a little bit. Don't let it get lower than 80 miles an hour, or 80 knots rather. Right? So that's that. If you let go, you're going to make us all nauseous, so you want to smooth transitions.
Runway 7
okay?
on the approach end, Central Jersey.
See that? Like if I put on carb heat,
Central Jersey traffic, Tower 777.
We're a little high, but
base, runway 7, Central Jersey traffic.
Whenever you want to bring your engine to lower than 2,000 RPM,
Good afternoon, Dave.
so you put on carb heat so that you don't overdo it. But if I put on carb heat, watch what happens. So I'm bringing back our power, and even though we're holding the same level, we start to sink. Why? Because we just reduced one of the factors of flight. What's the 4 factors of flying? I can't hear you so well. Put your thing to your mouth.
Traffic, Tower 777, final runway 7.
It might not be plugged in good. Is your other? Oh, that one has to be plugged in to the other thing.
Talking about traffic, Tower 33 Golf, right crosswind departing the area to the south.
It should be to the right of it. You got it? Okay.
Alright, you hear me?
Yeah, now I hear. So what is it? Lift?
Wait.
Lift, weight,
Thrust,
and drag. Okay, so if I just reduce the thrust, right? So my drag and my weight will now outdo whatever I was doing. So thereby, that makes me slower, and that makes me sink. So technically, by just the throttle alone, I could decide if I could go up and down without changing anything else by just using the throttle, right? So when I'm getting close to landing, and I'm in a nice configuration for landing, if you watch what I'm doing, I'll do that also. Your pitch, meaning your up and down, like the nose up and down, will slow me down, but I'll control like our altitude when we're very close to the ground by throttle.
402 left downwind 03. Anything.
Hold on a second.
Bird dogs on the left base. Simulated engine out. We got your sight full.
Okay, our airport's right there. You see it?
Bayport traffic, go on in the short line, landing 36 Bayport.
Central Jersey Cap 2936, please advise on active runway.
Heritage Field, Colonel 762 is 10 east, inbound for 10, Heritage Field. Central Jersey traffic, Cherokee parking runway 7, right departure to the south, Central Jersey. South, inbound for
Central Jersey traffic,
Runway
7, clear of runway 7 on ground, Central Jersey traffic.
Okay, so. Okay. Central Jersey traffic cap 2936 is entering left downwind runway 7, Central Jersey. Let me just,
Traffic, 12 o'clock, low, 1 mile.
okay. Could you hold this? Okay, everybody seatbelts on?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna be landing right here in Central Jersey. Central Jersey, Cap 2936, left downwind runway 7, Central Jersey. So one of the things about flying in your traffic pattern is that you want to control your airspeed and you want to have what's called a controlled approach. So a controlled approach means that everything is, you know, you don't want to be coming in looking like this as you're coming in. Sometimes you end up having to do that anyway because of the fact that...
Heritage Field Colonel 762 is entering the downwind on a 45. We have the aircraft just departed.
Because of the fact that you have, you know, like other pattern, other things, but you want to really make sure that you could be as controlled and smooth as possible. Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936, turning left base, runway 7, Central Jersey. Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936, turning final, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Such traffic, use caution skydiving 1 minute, 14.5 and below over the Sussex Airport. Please do not overfly Sussex at this time.
Oh,
Smooth.
smooth. Nice. Alrighty. That was a landing to be proud of. I'll wait for the next one. I don't want to overdo the brakes over here. Sometimes when you land, it's better to roll the plane out because then you're not like killing the brakes. Whether you own the plane or it's a CAP plane or it's whatever, it's better not. You don't need to come in and slam on the brakes. So you just roll it out. So we're gonna go over to the left over here. We're gonna shut down over there somewhere, and then we'll switch pilots. Central Jersey, Cap 2936, clear runway 7, Central Jersey.
Such traffic, droppers away.
Central Jersey traffic, Tower 777, crossing runway 7 on ground, Central Jersey traffic.
Okay. Oh, shut the Aspen. Shut the avionics. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Jackson? Jackson, you with us?
Can you hear me?
Yep, gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. Give us a second. Everything's, see how this, it goes through like its own check system here? This
Central Jersey
also.
traffic, Sky 24 Victor's on the left, downwind, runway 7, Central Jersey traffic.
So we have 38 gallons of fuel left.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima to the west 5 miles, entering downwind on runway 7, Central Jersey.
Okay, this needs to update. Alright, that's fine.
Central Jersey traffic, Tower 777, turning left cross at runway 7, Central Jersey traffic.
Have you guys been here before? That all those trailers over there is the Cap Squadron over here. See those trailers over there?
Yeah.
That's where the Cap Squadron meets here.
Central traffic, Sky 2 Victor, left base, Central traffic.
Central Jersey traffic, helicopter crossing runway 7 to the north.
Oh wow, usually there's like a whole bunch of planes over here. Empty.
Helicopter clear, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central traffic, 2 Victor, final runway 7, Central traffic. For ocean time.
Jackson, you see any planes behind us?
No, sir.
Okay, so we're gonna do our run up here. Close your windows. Okay. I'm gonna go to 1700 RPM. Check the magnetos. Left's good. Right's good. This carpeet's good. Throttle to idle. And we're still alive. We're good. Okay. And we're free. Sorry. Hey, put your legs lower for a second. There you go. Perfect. Okay, everything seems to be working. Excellent. Okay. We are ready for takeoff. Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936 is crossing runway 7 on the ground.
Central Jersey traffic, Tower 777, last base, runway 7, Central Jersey traffic.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936 clear of runway 7, waiting for plane and pattern to land.
Central Jersey traffic, Sky 22 Lima, entering 45, runway 7, Central.
Okay. See that guy landing? In front of us.
Central Jersey traffic,
Right
Tower
there.
777,
Oh,
final
yeah.
runway 7, Central Jersey traffic.
Well, he's landing, so we're gonna wait for him to land before we could take off. Okay, so everything's good. Pulse lights on, strobe light on. It's like a nice view, no? You get the guy coming right in. See how far down the runway he goes. That was pretty good, actually. Okay, so once he's clear, then we check to make sure, because this is not a controlled airport. You see there's another airplane in the pattern right there?
Yeah.
So we have to make sure by the time he's clear, that guy's not ready to land. If he's still going that way, then we're good to take off. But if he's already heading this way, then we might want to wait for him also.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, on base runway 7, Central Jersey.
Okay. Is that other guy clear? I don't see him. No, he's still on the runway. Okay, so we can't take off yet. So we'll probably have to wait for that guy. When it comes to flying, the best rule is always better to play it safe, and takeoff is optional. So there's no urgency for us to get in front of that guy. See, he's on final. So there's no urgency. Like, you know, we're not. Thankfully, everything's safe down here. We're fine. So we could totally wait for that guy. There's no reason to try to go in front of the guy, and then you could make an accident that way. So it's better just to be played on the safe side and wait.
Central Jersey traffic, clear of runway 7 on ground, Central Jersey, Skyhawk 777, clear of runway 7 on ground, Central Jersey traffic.
See, now that guy just got off the runway now, so it's a little too late.
Sussex traffic, use caution, skydiving beginning in 2 minutes, 14.5 below over the Sussex airport, please. Use caution, do not overfly Sussex at this time.
See, and I don't remember, you remember how when I landed I rolled it out instead of slamming on the brake? So these guys are probably doing the same thing. They're probably rolling it out, which is why the first guy took so long to clear the runway. Because there's no reason, again, to put the plane through slamming on the brakes. Like, it's not necessary. It's just easier to roll it out. It's better for the plane, and it's a smoother landing anyway. So that's why we wait for them to go.
Traffic, skydiving 1 minute, 14.5 below, please use caution, do not overfly Sussex at this time.
Now we'll wait for him to clear the runway, and then we'll look again. Even if nobody's saying anything, you want to make sure that you don't see anybody. And sometimes people's radios don't work, or they forget to speak or whatever, so you always want to check verbally. I mean, physically with your eyes, if there's anybody coming in. Okay. Did that guy say clear yet? He's just clearing, but he didn't say clear. Central Jersey, Cap 2936, departing runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 222 Lima, clear runway 7, Central Jersey.
Did I say 6? I think I said 6 by accident. Okay, no. All right, ready?
Sussex traffic, way, our way over Sussex 14.5 below, use caution, please don't overfly Sussex at this time.
So when you take off, you want to put your heels on the floor because the top of the pedals are the brakes. So you don't want to press your brakes accidentally while you're trying to get your speed down the runway. So you put your heels to the floor, and then it leads you to take off nice and easy. And we want to take off, you see this 10?
Yeah.
That's 10 degrees of up. So you want the nose, the tip of that triangle, to be at that 10.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2984 is crossing runway 7 midfield on the ground, Central.
Oh, somebody else from Cap is on the ground.
Orange County traffic, Skyhawk turning final 14, Orange County.
Hamilton traffic, Cherokee's left downwind midfield, Hamilton traffic.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2984 is clear runway 7 on the ground, Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936, departing pattern to the northeast. Central Jersey.
Orange County traffic, November 13334, 6 miles east of the field, inbound for extended left downwind 14, Ocean County.
Ocean County traffic, crew track 219, 1,500 for 2,000, departing the area back to the east, Ocean County.
Hamilton traffic, Cherokee left base 3.
Okay, I'll take the phone so you can take the controls. We're over 1,000 feet, so we're still climbing right now. We're going to climb to 2,500 feet. So we want to be able to see a little bit over the top to make sure that there's no other planes in our way, in our flight path. See Manhattan's over there. Nice view.
Yeah.
So we want to stay outside of.
Central Jersey traffic.
See this ring?
2984 is clear.
So we want to stay like right on our line outside that ring. So
traffic.
I'm going to call Morristown.
Crossing runway 7 on the ground.
Yeah, let's go a little bit to the left.
Down 14, County.
You know what? We'll stop at 2,000 feet. Right now, we're just about to get there.
Left downwind, runway 1.
And then I'll.
Parting area to the west.
You just want to be on that line, right? Okay, so I'm going to start bringing back a little bit of power so we can level out at 2,000 feet. And we could make the plane kind of level. So this is level. And if you look outside, so you see how you have the sky meets the ground? So that's the horizon. This and this is called the artificial horizon. So we don't want to go up, but we don't want to go down. See, right now I'm letting go and we're going up. So we don't want to do that. So I'm going to trim down a little bit more so we don't go up. And we want to just be just like the same altitude, right? Jackson, you okay back there?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to try to get a hold of Caldwell of Morristown Tower. We seem to still be climbing. Let's try to get out of the climb.
Traffic, November 13334, left downwind 14, full stop, Ocean County.
So traffic east south on fire shoots above the field at this time, please do not overfly.
Sierra Tango, Roger, frequency change approved.
Thank you, good day.
Okay, now let's try to stay right on this line. Let me go zoom in a little bit for us.
Good speed 433, left turn Foxtrot,
So
contact
this
ground.
is us, so you want to stay right on the line. Okay?
Number 603, Foxtrot, fire base.
Okay. Now that we're level, we're going to do the same thing with you. So we're going to execute some turns real quick. Try to keep us level.
673, traffic followed, Cherokee 1 mile plan, reporting site.
Okay.
Traffic back, check 673.
So what I want you to do is we're going to do a gentle turn to the right first.
The option number 2.
So I want you to turn to the right. See that road over there?
Number 2.
Yeah.
Turn like you're going to go onto that big highway. Ready? Now let me give you level.
Track 673, Roger.
7 o'clock, high.
Traffic 6 o'clock, high. Okay, we're going away from it anyway. I don't see it. Okay, keep going. And just like you're going straight on that road, and then we're going to turn back to our thing in a second. Okay, you feel how it feels? Now try to level, straighten out the wings. So, there you go. And now don't pull back as you're leveling, because then we're going to end up climbing. So you want to keep it level while we're turning. So we're just turning the turn, but we're not going up or down. Now you're gonna go. You can go left and go back onto our line. See our line? So you want to go right onto that line. But again, you don't want to go down and you don't want to go up. You're doing really good right now. You want to keep this like right where it is. See how the vertical speed is not really changing? Or don't want to turn too tight. Keep it right there. And just go till we're on the line. Okay, so now we're kind of on the line. So now we're kind of heading to the line. So even though we turn to the side of the line, we're going to meet up with it in a second. So that's a good thing also. Okay?
Turn base, runway 5, 685, Foxtrot.
Now what I want you to do is I'm going to keep this level.
Okay.
And you're going to put your feet on the pedals. And then you're going to try to press. You go press it, slowly press it, but press all the way in, the right pedal, and then we'll do the same thing with the left. You ready?
Okay.
So go ahead. Press the right pedal all the way in. No, get your left foot off. Just push the pedal forward from the bottom. See that?
Yeah.
Feel that difference? Now let go. Now do the same thing with the other pedal. See that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's called, I'm blanking on what it's called right now. But basically, if I stuck a pen underneath the plane, like this, that rotates the plane on that pen. Okay, so now let's get back onto our...
Traffic in the upwind,
we can go back onto our chart.
making left close. Reference them, on course approved.
Clear that traffic inside and on course approved for check 673.
I'm going to... Okay, you're going to stay on that line, and I'm going to try to get a hold of the tower, see if they'll take us now. Morristown Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Morristown Tower, altimeter 3021, zero request.
Cap 2936 would like fly following to Caldwell. We're landing at Caldwell.
Cap 2936, Roger, transition approved. For now, maintain east of runway 523, at or above 1,700.
Roger, 1,700 east of runway 23, Cap 2936. Okay. Okay, so stay right on this line, because that brings us east of the runway they want, and we have to stay at 1,700 or higher. So right now, we are at... we're at 2,700, so we're really higher. We can't go above 3,000, so we have to stay between 1,700 and 3,000. Okay? So, and then you want to go all the way onto this line. So,
516 up, flash out, wind 0908, cross 14, runway 5, clear for the option.
Okay.
Runway 5, clear for the option,
Okay,
6
there we go.
flash on.
You okay there, Jackson?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now while we're flying a little bit here, I want you to slowly pull back so you can see what the elevator does. Slowly pull back. Feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, now push in slowly though, because if you push in fast, it'll make us all sick. You kind of spill the cookies. If you wanna, Jackson, you got a good stomach?
I do.
You do? Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an example of what negative G-forces is. Okay?
Okay.
So basically, when we have that climb, right? So now, what happens if you remember when I told you to pull in slow? So if you push in fast, like you get up.
Yeah.
So if you take up, we have something called a pencil test. So if you hold a pencil in the air and you do that, you go up, but you want to pitch up more, and then when you go over the top, if you let go of the pencil, so our weight becomes negative, meaning that it's like weightlessness.
Yeah.
So that's what weightlessness is. So they do that. They do that. Something like that when they train astronauts. You ever heard of something called the vomit comet? It's a big. I think it used to be a 747. I don't know what it is now. But what they would do is they would go up with a full-size jet, but there's no seats in it. It's completely empty, no cargo, no seats, nothing. And they buckle to the floor. And then the jet goes straight up. And then when they want to train the astronauts simulated zero gravity, so they would they turn the plane towards the ground. And as they turn the plane towards the ground, everybody unbuckles and they're floating around inside of this airplane. And they get a certain amount of time where they're floating in there. That's part of the astronaut training. So they call it the vomit comet because people who get sick can get sick in that. But that was what we just did, was just like a minute example of that. You alright, Jackson?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. It's a little bumpier on the way back right now. So keep controlling it. We're on that line. So right now we have 13 miles till we get to the airport. But we want to stay right on the line because we're going into, you remember all the traffic that we're coming out of?
Captain 936, remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace.
Roger, Cap 2936. Oh, so we have to go down a little bit. 1 second.
Cap 2936, I'm currently showing you at 3,000, needed to descend.
Affirmative, descending right now, Cap 2936. Let's go. We're going to go down to 20. We're going to go down to 2,500.
673, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, crew check 673.
November 6035, Foxtrot, wind 0508, gust 14, runway 5, clear for the option.
Runway 5, good for the option, station 25 Foxtrot.
Okay, so now we're comfortably in there. So now we have to stay, we're now at 2,400, 2,500. We want to stay in here and not go below 1,700. So this is, you see what, this is 2,500? See how that reads?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't do it.
November 516 Alpha Foxtrot, extend upwind.
Extend upwind 516 Alpha Foxtrot.
November 724 Bravo Mike, when you're in the downwind extend, you'll be number 3.
Extending
So you
wind
want to
downwind, Bravo Mike, number 3.
keep us level? You're like tossing us all over the place. So we want to kind of keep the wings level and try to keep it right there. So if you feel like we're to the side, you turn it in a little. If you feel like we're going down, you got. The idea also, you see this? This is called the trim tab. So this, if you let go of everything, let go. So you want the plane to be able to stay relatively level by itself, so that there's less work for us. So we kind of work on that with the trim tab. And that way we're not fighting the up and down, we're just dealing with the side to side. I'll give a little bit more power here.
November 516 Alpha Foxtrot, make left close traffic.
Left course traffic, 516 Alpha Foxtrot.
Okay, you can take the controls again. And then we'll want to stay right on. We're only 8 miles from Caldwell, so...
Captain 936, you can contact Caldwell 119.8.
Roger, thank you. Caldwell Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Caldwell Tower.
Cap 2936 is inbound for Caldwell.
Cap 2936, altimeter 3021, wind 010 at 7, gust 15. You're in Morristown airspace?
Affirmative, Cap 2936 is right next to Morristown.
And Cap 2936, say your present altitude?
Current altitude is 2,300.
Cap 2936, should be number 2, runway 4, clear to land.
Roger, thank you. Number 2, runway 4, clear to land.
Cessna 4 Romeo Papa, wind 010 at 6, gust 15, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Runway 4, clear touch and go, 4 Romeo Papa.
Okay. So our runway is right over there, actually. See it? Runway 4?
Yeah.
So we're clear to land already, so I'm going to just take us over to there and configure us for landing. So we're going like straight in as opposed to like doing a whole traffic pattern. So we're number 2, so that means that number 1, there should be another plane in front of us, which I don't physically see the plane, but it could be very low right now, so. Okay, seatbelts are on.
7 Delta Mike, you're number 2.
Everybody got their seatbelts on? Jackson, your seatbelted?
Yes, sir.
Fuel's on both. Mixture's rich.
Looking for traffic on
Lights are on.
mile final, number 2, 7 Delta
Carpet's
Mike.
on.
Low report in sight, 7 Delta Mike.
See where we're landing?
Attention all aircraft information, Quebec is now current, Caldwell altimeter 3020.
3020. Okay, we're closer now, actually.
Traffic inside 7 Delta Mike.
Tag 7 Delta Mike, number 2, follow them. Wind 030 at 6, gust 15, runway 4 cleared, touch and go.
Runway 4 cleared, touch and go, number 2, following traffic 7 Delta Mike.
Could you hold this again? Sorry. Okay, so we're good. We have flaps. We have mixture rich. Carpet's on. Everything's in the green. And we got good speed. Maybe I'll give it a little more power so we clear those trees. Yeah, that was a good idea. Now we can back off on the power again.
Control Tower, Skyhawk 10, Papa Tango just departed. Morristown, we have Papa.
Skyhawk 10, Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower. Report 4 mile final, runway 4.
Call you back, 4 mile final, runway 4, hey Papa Tango.
Cessna 4 Romeo Papa, extend downwind.
We'll go for him, Papa.
Two in a row, I love it.
Yeah, so good.
If I did any worse,
Cap 2936, say your intentions.
Cap 2936, I'm going to, I'm blanking on the name of the place right now. But I'm going to pick up with other cadets.
Cap 2936, you're going to airbound? Is that where you're going?
Yeah, affirmative, sorry, airbound.
2936, remain this frequency, turn right on Bravo, and then taxi Papa Tango to airbound.
Roger, turning right on Bravo, Papa Tango to airbound. You could open your window if you want.
Cessna 8 Papa Tango, number 2, you're following traffic on short final, wind 030 at 6, S15, runway 4, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 4, Papa Tango.
Sky 4 Romeo Papa, continue downwind, you're following company Cessna 12 o'clock, 2.5 miles, 1,800, joining 4 mile final, reporting height.
We'll go and look in 4 Romeo Papa. Traffic in sight, 4 Romeo Papa.
Sky 4 Romeo Papa, number 3, follow them, wind 030 at 5, gust 13, runway 4, clear, touch and go.
Number 3, runway 4, clear, touch and go, 4 Romeo Papa.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, same altitude, less than 1 mile.
Number 787 Whiskey Foxtrot, Caldwell Tower.
Seven Delta Mike, go around.
We'll pass her at 787 Whiskey Foxtrot, 2,600, set 1,500, direct Morristown.
Clear 787 Whiskey Foxtrot, Caldwell Tower, altimeter 3021. Transition is approved. Just remain clear of the Bravo.
Mission approved, remain clear of the Bravo. 746.
Put on your headset.
Affirmative.
Turning crosswind 7 Delta Mike.
Could you hear me? I can't hear you unless your thing's by your mouth.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Wind 020 at 6, gust 17.
Okay. Let's just, let me get the traffic, the weather.
Singapore Airport, advise initial contact, your information. Back. Let's go back, 165D Zulu. We're in 320 at 6, Zulu 10, sky clear 1000. Towards 25, 2.9, altimeter 3020. On that GPS runway 4, approaching use, landing runway 4, far 128. There's advisories on that GPS runway 4, approaching use. Use caution, final approach course, transform on class D airspace. Notice the airman, runway 4, 2000 foot distance remaining, sign missing. Use walk caution with birds and other wildlife at the Singapore Airport, advise initial contact, your information. Back. Back 165D Zulu, we're in 320 at 6, Zulu 10, sky clear 1000, towards 25, 2.9, altimeter 3020. On that GPS runway 4, approaching use, landing runway 4, far 128. There's advisories on that GPS runway 4, approaching use. Use caution, final approach course, transform on class D airspace. Notice the airman, runway 4, 2000 foot distance remaining, sign missing. Use walk caution with birds and other wildlife at the Singapore Airport, advise initial contact, your information. Back.
Okay.
Well, Tower, Station 2462, Golf holding shorter runway 4 and Papa ready for departure.
Station 2462 Golf, Caldwell Tower, hold short runway 4 and set your direction.
Hold short runway 4, we like to transition through Teterboro, so northeastbound 60 Golf.
0 Charlie Golf, the upwind extension for spacing is approved, but you are going to follow that traffic in the crosswind.
Roger that, upwind extension approved. We'll follow that traffic off to our left, 720 Charlie Golf.
Station Air 62 Golf, on course to the northeast is approved, wind 070 at 12, gust 16, runway 4, clear.
Caldwell ground, Captain 936.
Say again?
This is Captain 936 by Airbound Aviation, requesting, we're going to 47 November.
926, taxi runway 4, exit the ramp via taxi lane hotel, Charlie Papa.
Roger, Captain 936, taxiing via hotel, Charlie Papa.
ground, Skyhawk 453 Papa Tango at Century near Bravo, ready to taxi, Southwest departure, requesting runway 4 with Quebec.
453 Papa Tango, runway 4, taxi via Charlie, Papa.
Runway 4 via Charlie, Papa 3 Papa Tango.
You see all the letters on the taxiway?
All the what?
The letters. See, it says P over there, Papa.
Yeah.
So that tells you what each road that we're on. It works just as the same. Like here, works in a commercial like Newark or JFK or whatever. So basically, the letter tells you what taxiway you're on. It's like a road. So like, let's say this is P Street. So it's called taxiway P. So it says. So the guy just will tell you to go via taxiway Papa to, like, I'm going to runway 4. So runway 4 goes this way. So we're going to go to runway 4 and we're going to turn. So this is runway 4. So
Cadwell Ground Wagner 115, good afternoon. Requesting taxi from Alpha Ramp and northeast departure.
see the different planes coming in? See those planes coming in? You're going to hear me better with your thing on your head. You see the planes coming in? So we have to wait for them to go.
Wagner 115, we're at the Alpha Ramp.
Put your mic by your mouth so I can hear you.
Northeast departure.
Like this?
Yeah.
I can't really hear you through this.
On what? On your other ear either?
Huh?
How about now?
Speak?
Could you hear me now?
Skyhawk 49 Michael Beck,
No?
taxi from Century.
Make sure it's plugged in there.
Transition information Quebec.
Hold on 1 second. Try to make sure push this in. Push it in. Could you hear me better?
What?
49 Michael Beck, taxi from Century near Charlie for south departure, Morristown transition information Quebec.
Oh, that's why.
Runway 4, taxi via Charlie, Papa.
Runway 4, taxi via Charlie, Papa, 49 Michael Beck. Caldwell Ground, Skyway November 11904 Romeo, Kilo Ramp with Quebec.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah, I can.
Okay, there we go.
For
okay,
a southwest departure, if you can help us
close your window.
through Morristown airspace.
Roger, taxi runway 4.
Actually, we're going to do a run up here.
Wait, how do I like fully close it? Like,
as long as it's, put the latch back and then bring it in and then close the latch down. That's fully closed.
okay, thank you.
Okay. We're going to do a run up real quick. Testing magnetos, which is like the spark plugs. Then we're making sure we have suction, carb heat, and we'll make sure the plane idles good. And it does. Okay. Caldwell Ground, Captain 936.
Captain 936.
Captain 936, holding short runway 4, ready for takeoff.
Captain 119.8.
Roger that, 119.8. Caldwell Tower, Captain 936, holding short runway 4, ready for takeoff.
Caldwell Tower, Skyhawk 5290, downwind runway 4.
Cap 2936, Caldwell Tower, hold short runway 4.
Roger that.
Cap 2936, reback, hold short runway 4.
Cap 2936, holding short runway 4.
Cessna 4 Romeo Papa, continue upwind, I'll call your crosswind.
We'll go for it, Papa.
Number 290, continue downwind, I'll call your base turn.
Continuing downwind, you follow my base, 5290.
Number 3 Kilo Golf, your traffic to follow is approaching midfield now, Cessna.
Traffic inside 3 Kilo Golf.
3 Kilo Golf, number 2, follow them, wind 040 at 10, gust 16, runway 4, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 4, 3 Kilo Golf.
Sky 7 Delta Mike, crosswind is approved.
Crosswind approved, 7 Delta Mike.
Number 4 Romeo Papa, follow the Cessna ahead, starting their crosswind.
We'll follow up, 4 Romeo Papa.
Sirius 0 Charlie Golf, continue upwind. Expect to make right traffic in about 1 mile. Do you still have that Cessna ahead?
Roger, we'll continue upwind. We have the traffic ahead of us in sight. Should we sidestep to the right, 0 Charlie Golf?
0 Charlie Golf, affirmative, and expect to make right traffic.
All right, we'll sidestep it to the right, and we'll expect right traffic, 0 Charlie Golf.
Skyhawk 290, start your base now. Wind 040 at 10, gust 16, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4, clear to land, starting my base now, 590.
Cap 2936, wind 040 at 9, gust 16, runway 4, clear for takeoff, say your direction.
Cap 2936 is going southwest.
Cap 2936, roger, fly runway heading, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, Cap 2936.
And 3 Kilo Golf, amend your instructions. You're going to extend downwind to follow a Cherokee inbound from Morristown 2000, report in sight.
I got him in sight, we'll extend downwind, 7 Kilo Golf.
3 Kilo Golf, number 3, but you're still clear to land behind that Cherokee.
Roger, 3 Kilo Golf. Still land, runway 4, 7 Kilo Golf.
Career track 219, just keeping you updated. That makes you number 2. You're following traffic, just turned a mile and a half final.
Roger, CM, career track 219.
Sierra 0 Charlie Golf, crosswind is approved.
Right, crosswind approved, 0 Charlie Golf.
Okay, everybody doing okay? Yep. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, Cessna 3 Kilo Golf, we do have coordination with Morristown to extend a bit into the airspace to follow that Cherokee.
I just have to hear him, so because he's going to tell us when to turn.
Alright.
Hello Tower, Skyhawk 453, Papa Tango, holding short runway 4, ready for departure southwest, transition to Morristown.
November 453, Papa Tango, Caldwell Tower, hold short runway 4.
Holding short runway 43, Papa Tango.
We're at like 800 feet, right?
Say again?
We're at like 800 feet?
Yeah. You got it. Going up.
Over 7 Delta Mike, extend downwind.
Extend downwind, 7 Delta Mike.
We're going to go to 2,500.
Okay.
So we're waiting for permission to turn around.
And Sierra 0 Charlie Golf, say your type landing.
We're looking for touch and go, 0 Charlie Golf.
Sierra 0 Charlie Golf, make 1 left 360, report reestablished on the right downwind runway 4.
Making a left 360, 0 Charlie Golf.
Scholar Tower, Sky 513 Kilo is 10 to the northwest, 2,700 inbound for a full stop with information Quebec.
Over 290, turn right Bravo, and you're going to Airfleet?
Turn right Bravo, yes, we'll go to Airfleet 290.
290, turn, remain this frequency, taxi to Airfleet via Bravo, Papa, November Alpha.
Bravo, Papa, November Alpha with you, 5290.
Cap 2936, you can start your left downwind departure.
Roger, Cap 2936, starting left wind downwind, hook departure.
Number 3 Papa Tango, make a left downwind departure as well, wind 000 at 9er, gust to 15, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, runway 4, clear for takeoff, correction, 453 Papa Tango.
Cessna 7 Delta Mike, number 3, you're following Cessna in the left base, approaching 4 mile final, 1,400, report in sight.
Looking for traffic, 7 Delta Mike.
Number 5133 Kilo, Caldwell Tower, enter left downwind runway 4, altimeter 3020.
Left downwind runway 4, 5150 Kilo.
And 4 Romeo Papa, that makes you number 4, you're following Cessna directly ahead. Wind 030 at 9er, gust 15, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Number 4, runway 4, clear, touch and go, we have that traffic, 4 Romeo Papa.
Caldwell Tower, 7 Delta Mike. Is that traffic still on base?
Number 7 Delta Mike, your base turn is approved. The traffic to follow is off your left wing now, 1,200.
Traffic in sight, base turn approved, 7 Delta Mike.
And 7 Delta Mike, number 3, runway 4, clear touch and go.
Number 3, runway 4, clear touch and go, 7 Delta Mike.
Cap 2936, contact Morristown Tower 118.1.
Roger, Cap 2936, Morristown Tower, thank you. Morristown
Morristown Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Morristown Tower, Morristown altimeter 3020, same intentions.
Cap 2936, just departed Caldwell. We're heading to 47 November. Request flight following.
Cap 2936, transition is approved, altimeter 3020, and you said you're going to 47 November?
Affirmative, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, just for, what's your type of aircraft?
Cap 2936 is a Cessna 172.
Cap 2936, squawk 0315.
Roger, 0315.
November 6 Alpha Fox, advising you have the jet on short final in sight.
Traffic in sight, 56 Alpha Foxtrot.
6 Alpha Foxtrot, follow that traffic, runway 5, cleared to touch and go number 2, Causeway turbulence. You're inside of a Phenom on a 12-mile funnel.
Copy, we're looking for a full stop for 6 Alpha Foxtrot.
Number 6 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 5, cleared to land number 2.
Okay. You ready to fly?
Runway 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can hold on to the controls.
35 Foxtrot, follow the traffic, it's 12 o'clock, runway 5, cleared to touch and go number 3.
Do you see the runway over there?
On an 11-mile funnel.
Yeah.
So we want to stay on this side of that runway, okay?
The left side?
Yeah, the left side of that runway.
35 Foxtrot.
Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you, first of all...
2936, for now, suggest heading 270.
Roger, 270, Cap 2936.
Okay, so...
Tower, good afternoon, Phenom 337 Hotel Charlie.
You can keep holding.
Phenom 337 Hotel Charlie.
Right now we got to go direct west, so he told us to, because there's probably jets coming in or something. So he wants us to adjust our heading.
Turn left at hotel and contact ground.
Left at hotel and ground, Whiskey Sierra.
Your Alpha Foxtrot frequency changes approval, Sam.
Change approved, 0 Alpha Foxtrot.
Morristown Tower, Sky 453 Papa Tango, just departed Caldwell. 1,900, climbing 2,500, requesting transition southwest.
Okay.
Cap 2936, suggest heading 210 now, sorry about that.
210, Cap 2936, thank you.
Number 453 Papa Tango, Morristown Tower, Morristown.
Oh, I'm going to land?
No, you're not going to land. Okay. You're only allowed to fly a plane when we're 1,000 feet or higher.
Okay.
Okay, so now, it's your airplane.
What?
Your airplane, so you're controlling the airplane.
So what we're
going to do is we're heading to 210, see it's a 222. So when it says 210, now we're going to level out at 210. Okay, I'll put that heading.
2936, resume your own navigation for 47 November, just remain east of runway 5 at all times.
Roger, Cap 2936, resuming navigation, remaining east of runway 5, Cap 2936.
Number 7 Hotel Charlie, you can pick the speed up a little bit. Runway 5, you are cleared to land number 3 behind traffic on a 1-mile left base.
5 clear to land.
Okay, so basically, this is our airplane. That's the line. So we're going to fly to the line and then we're going to turn it. So we get past, see that runway? We want to pass that runway before we start turning a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
So in the interim, now... Tell me what you know about flight controls.
2936,
flight controls? That's the altitude. This shows you like how the plane is like leveled and where the nose is pointing.
Right.
That's the speedometer.
This is the speedometer.
And that shows you like how you're turning, right?
Right, the turn coordinator. This is the speed of the engine. Tachometer.
Negative, extend 6 Alpha Fox.
This is the altitude, right? So this right here, in the middle, this kind of has everything all put into one.
Yeah.
So this has the airspeed, the altitude, the turn coordinator is those little triangles up there, and the horizon, the altitude. It's all built in here. And then, you see how they have this compass up here?
Yeah.
So this is
also there, yeah.
So that's part of that, okay? So it's all built into this one device right here, and then we have our navigation on this side. Okay. But what about Don? You listening?
Yep.
Okay. What about the flight control? So what do we have? We have this thing. What's this called?
Cap 2936. Just want to confirm you're familiar with the New York class Bravo shell.
Yes, affirmative. I'm going to stay outside of that. I'm turning right now.
Roger. Thank you.
Okay. So basically, you have this is called the yoke. And what does a yoke control?
It controls the plane on how we turn. And like, it also controls pitch.
So it controls what you call the ailerons?
Aileron, yeah.
The ailerons are at the tips of my wings. Don, you listening to this?
Yep. Cap 2936. Contact Newark approach 127.6. If they don't pick up, come back to me.
Roger, 127.6.
Number 3 Pop Tango traffic, 12 o'clock, 3 miles.
Newark approach, cap 2936.
Cap 2936, altimeter 3019.
Roger, heading to 47 November.
Okay, so basically, the ailerons control if the plane banks back and forth. The bumpiness right now is because of the heat. So
the heat?
Yeah, so basically when the sun heats up things, you see how you see it, it's like the cloud is over like that area, so it's really dark over there?
Yeah.
And then so you have little patches of dark?
Uh-huh.
So that causes the ground to heat up differently. So that causes these pockets of air, what's called thermals, to shoot up. So
and it lifts the plane up?
Yeah, so that's what you feel when you feel bumpiness and turbulence.
Like a hot air balloon.
So even so, like when a glider flies,
yeah.
So the glider will fly. They look for those so they could get higher and higher. So that's how a glider figures out where they're going and what they're doing. Okay. Anyway, so now back to the plane. So the ailerons control the bank, and then you also. What else does this thing do?
It makes it go up and down.
And what's that called?
Pitch.
Yeah, but what's the control called? What's the part of the plane called?
Elevation.
Elevator.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the elevator goes up and down. So that's what this does. So what I want you to do right now
284 Julia Whiskey, call
is
Newark
do a gentle turn to the right. So you go with the aileron.
For 4 Julia Whiskey, so long.
You get to keep doing a little more.
Exit jet 540, descend at 2000.
2000, exit jet 540.
Right. So now you're turning our plane to the right?
Yeah.
All right, done?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you feel that?
Yeah.
So you see how you just started it and then you put it neutral again. Not like a car where you keep the wheel in the direction that you're going. Here you start it and then you keep it neutral. Now if you want to reverse it, you got to put it the other way. Go ahead. Right? And then you do it again back to the middle. So that's how that works.
2936. Right. Are you going to Central Jersey or no?
Affirmative. Cap 2936 is going to Central Jersey. Yes.
All right. You appear northwest bound.
Yeah, it's affirmative. I'm just doing some practice in the area on the way.
That'd be nice to know. Exit 540 is 7 from Dandy, left 090, 2000 till established. Dandy at 1500, cleared Isla Zulu 6.
Right, wow, this guy's really
2000 till established,
crunchy.
cleared Arnaz, Zulu
Holy moly.
6, exit jet 540.
All right, let me get a little more.
Isla Zulu 6.
Hold on a second.
Isla Zulu 6, jet 540.
Okay, we'll stay at
AirPod 3, 10 from Vings, Vings at 2, Dandy 1500, cleared Isla Zulu 6.
Okay, fine.
Wings at 2, Dandy at 15, cleared.
Okay, so the other thing that, what are the 4 forces on an airplane?
Lift.
You could help.
Speed.
Lift, thrust.
Thrust.
Romeo Golf
Pitch.
9506, direct
drag,
zone,
and wait, or gravity,
turn altimeter
right?
3021.
So if I want to go up, I have 2 ways to go up, right? One way is by pulling back on the elevator and going up. But what happens? I end up slowing down because I didn't add throttle, so I didn't add enough thrust, right?
Yeah.
And then another way is by just simply leaving the plane level and adding more thrust.
And it goes up by itself?
If I add more thrust, so when the faster the plane goes, the more lift I create. So then I could go up, right? So that's what happens. So now if I go back to my regular speed, so then I could keep my, let's see, we're 11 miles. So that's that. Then there's funny pedals on the floor. You know what those pedals are for?
They turn it without banking the plane.
Right. So that's called
540, call tower
the rudder. So if I stuck a pencil right underneath the plane and I went like this way, that's controlled with the rudder pedals.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hold this and I want you to slowly press the rudder pedal. Press the right one to start and press it as far as you can press it. See that?
Yeah.
You just sent this to the side, right? So now we're kind of like drifting.
All right, do I stop?
Now let go. And now we get
2936 traffic.
Do I do the left one now?
3 miles indicates 1900.
Roger, negative contact.
Road 797, Delta number 3000, direct Vings.
Fox Romeo Golf 9506, traffic 12 o'clock and 3 miles, maneuvering indicates 3,700, type unknown.
Okay. What was your question?
Oh, do I do the left one now?
Yeah, you can do the left one.
Altimeter is 3019.
3019, doesn't work.
See that?
Yeah.
Okay, now let go. So with this one, as soon as you let go, the plane wants to go straight.
Yeah.
So it just straightens itself out. So that's part of that. So now we did the ailerons and we did the rudder pedals. I want you to do the elevator, so I want you to bring a little bit back, slightly back.
Foxtrot, Romeo,
Feel the plane
Golf,
climbing?
9506,
Okay. So one of the important things when you're climbing or descending is you want to make sure that the wings are level. You don't want to kind of climb in a turn.
Oh, okay.
You alright there, Don?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Feels like a roller coaster.
Yes. So sometimes, you can keep holding. Sometimes what happens is that as you're in a turn or while you're flying, you get affected by those thermals that are in the ground. So it'll throw you off a little bit, right? But it's okay. It's part of the... there's nothing unusual about that.
Yeah, I know. I felt it in like commercial aircraft before.
A commercial airplane is a much bigger aircraft, so yes, it does get affected, but not as much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also smaller planes get less turbulence. I mean, more turbulence.
Right. Well,
my brother told me.
Right. Especially because we're lower to the ground, so we get the effect more. When you get into a jet, you go up to like 30,000 feet.
Yeah.
The higher you are, you don't get really affected by it as much.
Number 57810, Charlie's Current, Isla Zulu 6, altimeter is 3019.
3019, we do have Charlie, Isla Zulu 6, 310.
If you want, you're just videoing outside?
Yep.
Okay. You want to take a little bit of a video extra of him flying, you could do that also. Okay, so now we're about 6.8 miles, about just under 7 miles.
Cap 2936, do you have Central Jersey in sight?
Affirmative, Cap 2936, have it in sight.
Cap 2936, radar service terminates, squawk 1200, change advisories.
Roger, thank you so much, have a good day.
Number 7 Delta November, you're 11 miles from Bings. Cross Bings at 2, Dandy at 1500, clear Isla Zulu 6.
Bings at 2, Dandy at 15, clear Isla Zulu 6, 7 Delta November.
Foxtrot Romeo Golf 9506 is 7 miles from Zelen.
Okay.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, turning to downwind.
So our airport is right up there. I fly here all the time, so I see it. You probably don't see it yet, but it's a little bit up there.
Oh, it's a little bit too short.
Yeah. So we're gonna go over here a little bit.
Oh yeah, I think I see it a little bit. So we're right here, and then we have to get center onto the pink line.
We don't have to be on the pink line. The pink line was from before, from where we were before.
Yeah.
But the point is that right down at the end of the pink line is where the airport is.
Okay.
So if you want to know exactly where the airport is, you can look down that pink line, and you can see where it is. If I want to go directly to it from here, I would just press direct again, and then I would press activate, and then it'll pick us up where we are. So now we know.
Oh, that's cool.
That if we go this way, that's the airport right there.
Pegasus 1 minute over the Pegasus airport. Please don't replace instruction on Pegasus Pegasus 1 minute. Thank you.
Central Jersey, Cap 2936 is...
so do me and Ryan take...
4 miles northeast, heading in for runway 7, Central Jersey.
What'd you say?
So do me and Ryan like take turns flying in?
Say again?
Do me and Ryan like take turns?
Yeah, once we land, we're gonna switch and he's gonna fly back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So we're gonna land at this runway over here, in this airport right here.
Oh.
See it? Right there.
Oh yeah, I think I see it.
You alright, Don? So we're getting a little bumpy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Center traffic, Super Cub on the upwind, runway 7, number 2 for the field, Central.
Central Jersey, Cap 2936 is entering left downwind runway 7 on the 45.
To that, Super Cub number 3, looking for cab, Central.
Central traffic, Sky 22 Lima, left base, correction, runway 7, Central. Hey, over the Pegasus airport, please don't replace.
Oh, look at that bird.
Oh yeah. Fast.
Closer traffic.
Or are we going fast?
Delta is doing a teardrop entry to the downwind for runway 31. Alpha 34 Alpha Cadet. Downwind base 10 Heritage.
Center traffic, Super Cub, Scott D, downwind traffic in sight, we'll turn behind, Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, turning to final runway 7, Central Jersey.
Okay, so we got a guy on final. So final, right now we're on what's called downwind. So we're going down parallel to the runway, but we're going to land in the opposite direction that we're in right now. So first of all, everybody got their seatbelts on?
Yeah.
You okay, Don?
Yep.
You okay? All right. We got our mixtures on both. I mean our fuels on both. Mixture's rich. Right? Right now I have 10 degrees of flaps. We're going to change that in a little bit.
Super Code left downwind 7, number 3 central.
Carpeet's on. And we are cruising along the side of the runway. Could you see the runway for me? So right out my window. You see it? Here, let me,
Yeah, I don't really see it.
Don't see it? You'll see it in a minute. Here, I'll kind of dip us. You see it now?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Pocono traffic, Cessna 6618 Delta is entering the downwind for 31, Mount Pocono.
Oh, there he is, okay. There's a guy landing, you see him?
Yep. Yeah.
So we're going to be behind him. He's number...
So we have to like turn around?
Yeah, we have to turn around. So this is called the traffic pattern.
Yeah.
So you have the downwind, which is what we're in. That way is base, and then when you're landing, it's called final.
Alright.
So right now we're on our downwind, and we're waiting for that guy to get... I'm trying to give that guy a little bit more time to land before I turn around.
Central Jersey, Cap 2936, turning left base, runway 7, Central Jersey. Central Jersey, Cap 2936, turning final, runway 7, Central Jersey.
You can see the guy just rolled off the runway. See him?
Yeah, is this the same airport we took off from?
No. This is a
different one?
Yeah, different one. This is a much smaller airport, actually.
Oh, I can tell.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, clear runway.
Can I take a video?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Center traffic, Super Cub, left base, slow left base for runway 7 central.
Central Jersey, Cap 2936, short final, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Pegasus traffic, Caravan, extended left downwind 9, Pegasus.
Central Jersey traffic, Banner Cab is right downwind for banner drop 7 central.
Center traffic, Super Cub, final 7, number 2 central.
Oh.
That was a little rougher than I usually do.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's fun. Yeah, this was really cool.
Okay, now we're going to park over here in a minute, and we're going to switch.
Central Jersey, Cap 2936, clear runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey traffic number 5934, Victor crossing active.
Super Cub, short final 7 central. Thank you.
Okay, let me just text her that we landed. Don't open the doors yet.
Okay.
Central traffic, Banner Cab, final banner drop 7 central.
Cub clear 7 central.
Central Jersey traffic number 5934, Victor crossing active.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Central Jersey Regional, Red Cirrus, final runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey foot traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, clear runway 7, Central Jersey.
Let's wait for this guy in front of us to see where he's going to go. Okay. We're going to direct back to Caldwell. Actually.
Central Jersey, Piper Arrow, left base, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Traffic, 3 o'clock, same altitude, 0
Central
miles.
Jersey, Piper Arrow, turning final, runway 7 left, Central Jersey.
Yeah, I'm going to control the controls until we get over 1,000 feet.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Central Jersey, service clear, runway 7, Central.
I wonder why they cleared that. This used to be like full of planes. This area right here. Actually, some of the cap planes used to be kept there at one point.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk, back taxi for departure, runway 7.
Central Jersey, Piper Arrow, clear, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey traffic, Cessna 17, Quebec, Cessna 1788, Quebec, crossing runway end 25 on the ground center.
Why is he back taxiing? There's a place to go. You don't have to back taxi.
Jersey traffic, Sky 2 crossing runway 7 on the ground center. Central Jersey traffic, Cessna 1788, Quebec, clear runway 25.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936 is crossing runway 7 on the ground.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk departing, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Okay, seatbelts are fastened, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in a second we're going to close our windows after this guy takes off.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
There's like another GoPro here. Do I turn it on also?
I think it's already
It's on already.
It is?
Yeah, yeah. It's flashing red, so it's on already.
Oh, okay.
Okay, close the window. Just bring it in and then latch it down. Perfect. Mixture rich, fuels on both. Trim for takeoff. Okay. Flaps are up. We're good to go. I'm gonna go with 118.1, because that's a much nicer guy.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 22 Lima, departing runway 7, left pattern, Central Jersey.
Just go already. You don't have to give me the whole story. Let's go.
Central Jersey traffic, it's on 521 Sierra, Sierra, 6.5 miles east.
That's a student airplane, so it could be a new pilot.
Left traffic for runway 7, Central.
Okay, so now, as we're coming to this way, so what are we seeing? We're seeing the traffic pattern.
Yeah.
So we're going to look for planes that are going that way, or coming into land before we could take off. Because sometimes people don't, the radios could break or whatever. So we always want to make sure that we visually clear our takeoff before we take off. Because we're not at a control tower. At Caldwell, where we took off from before, that was all controlled. That had a traffic control tower and everything. Here it's an uncontrolled airport, so we're kind of on our own. So we have to make sure that it's safe for us before we go, right?
Central Jersey traffic, Cessna 1788 Quebec, crossing runway 7 on the ground, Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936 is lining up and waiting for traffic on the ground.
Central Jersey traffic, Cessna 1788 Quebec, clear of runway 7, Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936, departing runway 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 777, crossing runway 7 on the ground, Central.
See, there's a cat plane right there. Yeah.
Central Jersey got a super cab. We're going to be low level right traffic, banner pick parallel 7. I'm going to wait for the crossing traffic. Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Skyhawk 777, clear runway 7 on the ground, Central.
Central Jersey traffic, Cessna crosswind, where are you going?
Skyhawk 22 Lima, turning left downwind, runway 7, Central.
Traffic, jump on departed out to the west for the climb, Sussex.
Central Jersey traffic, Scox, turn left, base 7, Central Jersey.
On the left. Central Jersey traffic is Honda 521 Sierra Sierra is on an extended left downwind for runway 7, following the traffic that just turned from the crosswind to the downwind.
Central Jersey traffic, Cap 2936, departing pattern to the northeast.
Central Jersey traffic, it's Honda 521 Sierra Sierra. I've got the Cub in sight off the departure.
Oh.
Jersey traffic, Scox, turning final 7, Central Jersey.
Central Jersey traffic 22 Lima, left downwind, runway 7, Central Jersey.
Yeah, thank you for telling me after.
And Central Cub is on a right base on the banner pick parallel 7, low level, Central.
Okay. Now, you ready? All right, put this a little closer so I can hear you. Yep. Okay, perfect. So now our altitude is 1,200 feet. So you're going to grab the controls. We're going to fly it up to 2,000 feet. Okay? So what's affecting what we're doing right now? What are we using? Autopilot. So we have full throttle, right? Our elevator is in a somewhat up position, so we can keep our plane nose up, right? And we're still climbing, so we want to keep it level when we climb. You try not to climb like sideways one way or the other. You want to try to keep it level, right? So we have a little bit of factor with the weather, with the heat. So it could be a little bumpy at times. But we want to try to keep it level.
Quebec, extend your downwind off your base. There's going to be one departure.
We're going to turn a little bit so we can get more on our traffic pattern.
Roger, extend the downwind and you'll call our base here for Uniform Quebec.
Okay.
It's the one holding short now.
Hey, firm.
So now we're getting close to 2,000 feet. So now, what are we using? So we use the elevators I said before, and when we're turning right now, we're using the ailerons mainly, right? When we turn this way and this way, it's the ailerons. So I'm letting you do the ailerons. Okay, so what you want to do is, you see this magenta line? Yeah. That's our airplane, and we want to kind of stay right on that line. So right now we're to the right of the line, so if you fly kind of this way a little bit, because we don't want to stay too far to the right, we get into New York's airspace.
From the traffic departing and runway 5, clear for the option, caution wake turbulence.
So we want to fly to it, and once we get on it, we'll stay right on it, and we'll turn on it. Okay? So you got that.
A little left, clear for the option, 4 in front, Quebec.
You don't have to overdo it.
Almost like a little bit like that.
Say again?
Almost like this.
Yeah, just a little bit. See, now you're going to cross. As soon as you cross over that, you're going to see, let's try to keep us level right now. And then as soon as we cross over that line, then we could turn right and be right on the line. Okay? And I'm going to start easing back power because we're good over here. Okay, so now we're kind of crossing the line, so now you could turn onto the line. So to try to make your right turn, and you want to turn so the plane is right facing down that line. You don't want to turn too steep though, okay? Gentle turns. So we're right on that line. There you go, easy. Okay. See, we kind of like overdid it a little. Right? You with me?
Yep.
You alright?
409,
yep.
Contact North Departure.
Okay. So now let's try to level. So we're gonna nose in down. Don't try not to pull back. Try to let the plane keep its current height. We don't want to go down and we don't want to go up. Right? So right now we're still going up a little bit. So I'm trimming with this wheel to kind of keep it level so we don't have to pull back or push in. And we also want to be a little bit more to the left because we don't want to go into New York's airspace by accident. Now I'm going to get a hold of Morristown. So now you see you're perfectly on the line. So you want to stay perfectly on the line. Now there's what we've been using so far. So far we've been using this, right? So we have the ailerons, which is the left and right, right?
Yeah, we'll make you turn.
You have the elevator, which goes up and down.
Yep.
Then we have the rudder pedals. So I want you to put your feet on the rudder pedals, and I'll show you what they do. Ready?
Both pedals.
Both pedals. And in a second, you're going to press. Okay, now we're straight and level. All right, we're not going up, we're not going down. I want you to press. I'm going to counter you with this, but you're going to press the right pedal all slowly, but all the way in. Go ahead. All the way. It goes very far. Push, push, push all the way till it can't go anymore. See that? It kind of turned my tail?
Yep.
Now let go. And then it kind of like levels us out. Now do the same thing with the left, but push it all the way as far as the bottom part, all the way in. See that? Feel the difference between what you did and what I did? Okay. So you try it now. Do the right pedal. All the way in. Don't be afraid of it.
Top vehicle, holding short runway 5.
Like there's a lot more left. See that? So now do the left pedal all the way as far as it can go.
Top Steiner, proceed on to runway 5.
See that?
Runway 5.
Kind of like drifting a car. Right? You gotta turn into it with the top. Okay, let go. No, not hold this, but let go with the pedal.
Thanks. Have a good day.
Yeah, let me get this back onto our track now. Hold on 1 second.
Morristown Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Morristown Tower, Morristown, temperature 3019, same attention.
Cap 2936 is heading to Caldwell. Request flight following.
Cap 2936, transition is approved.
Roger, Cap 2936, thank you.
Okay, so we're going to try to stay, we're about 2,000 feet right now, so we're going to keep 2,000 feet, and we just want to stay right on that line, okay?
Yep. Cap 2936, at your discretion, you can begin the VFR descent for Caldwell.
Roger that, thank you. Cap 2936.
Okay, so we're just going to aim down a little bit. We don't need to go too crazy. And we want to stay, see how we're turning? So we want to be Caldwell. Right now, that airport right there, see the airport right there? Straight ahead of us? That strip right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's Morristown. So Caldwell is to the right of that. Caldwell is over. You'll see it come up on the screen in a second. But so we're going to Caldwell, which is just past Morristown, but on the right. You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Very bumpy.
Yeah, it's a little bumpy. It's more bumpy in the back than it is in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I experienced. It was more bumpy in the back.
Yeah. The back is like the nauseating seats.
Like a roller coaster. You know, in my back, it's like better.
Do you like roller coasters?
Oh yeah, I love roller coasters.
Do you also?
Yeah, it just depends on the roller coaster.
Okay. So I'm going to show you one thing real quick. That's what's called negative, your weight negative. You know when you go on a roller coaster, you go over the top?
Yeah.
So we're going to do the same thing. You ready? So you hold on with me. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up, right? You ready?
Yep.
And we're going to push it in 1 second. Ready? Push it in. You like that?
Not really.
Huh?
Yeah, I liked it. That was
You didn't like it? So
that was fun.
that's what's what we call negative G-forces, because you lose your body weight.
I was like floating a little bit.
A little bit of floating.
That's
yeah,
what
exactly.
I felt like.
Yeah. So that's exactly right. You're floating because you're losing. When you go over the top, you kind of float up.
Yeah. That's actually really cool.
So I tell that to people when they do NASA, when they train their astronauts.
They do that a lot?
They have a huge jet. It's the size of a full commercial jet. It used to be a 747. I'm not sure if they still use a 747, but it used to be called the Vomit Comet.
Oh yeah, it used to go like up and then it goes like down very fast.
Straight down.
Yeah, straight down, right?
And then
yeah, I've seen those before.
And so they would get off with their seatbelts and they would be floating in the air, because it's a controlled fall essentially. Negative gravity is really a controlled fall. So that's what that was. Let me let's descend a little bit more. So right now we're at 2,000 feet. So we want to go down to, let's go down to, let's say, 1,700 feet for right now, or 1,500 feet actually. Let's go down to 1,500. So we want to get this all the way down to here. Okay? So how do you want to do that? So I already reduced a little bit of power, right? And you want to push this a little bit forward. A little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. Right? We don't want to dive, because we're not bombers. We just want to like descend a little bit. So we're gonna watch now. So you're watching. We're going down.
Everyone down to around like 5.
We're gonna go that till that hits the 5, and that'll be 1,500 feet. Okay. And we could turn a little bit more to the left. You see over there is Morristown, and Caldwell is right in front of us.
Yeah, we have the 5.
Let me get Caldwell's. Caldwell's tower is 119.8. 1198. Okay. So now you're getting us off the track over here, so we got to go that way. So now we got to the 5, so we're going to put in more power. I'm going to try to level out right here, and we're going to go straight into Caldwell.
Morristown Tower, Bonanza 119 Echo Whiskey.
Bonanza 119 Echo Whiskey, Morristown Tower. Morristown altimeter 3019, same intentions.
Yes, sir, I'd like to transition at 2500 and I'm 10 west.
119 Echo Whiskey, transition is approved. Where are you going?
Caldwell, sir.
119 Echo Whiskey, roger. Just due to traffic saturation, are you familiar with Booton?
Yes, sir.
119 Echo Whiskey, proceed direct Booton.
Okay, direct Booton.
So we're almost lined up straight into the runway 4, which is the runway they're probably going to land us out of Caldwell.
And Morristown, November 717.
And he's probably going to switch us off to Caldwell in a second.
No, let's call in Morristown Tower. Say that again.
We're just en route to Caldwell. We just want to know if we're passing the 2-3 arrival, next traffic.
And last call in Morristown Tower. Can you just give me your full call sign here?
717 Golf Echo.
Number 717 Golf Echo. Where, say location?
We're about 14 miles to Caldwell. We're just crossing it at 2,000 currently. Just want to see if there's any traffic.
We're 17 miles from Caldwell.
717 Golf Echo, roger. I'm not sure what you're asking here.
View is really nice.
Transition?
Yeah.
No, that's
Manhattan.
New York City. Right past to your 2-3.
I saw the skyline before when we were on the way to the Central Jersey.
I like flying civilian C-8P planes. I don't know if they let, but I fly civilian planes right up the Hudson. It's really gorgeous. You're right next to the buildings, and you go straight up the Hudson.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
What would happen if you went to New York airspace by accident?
A pilot could technically get their license suspended if they don't have permission to do.
2936, maintain, actually just correct, begin your VFR descent now.
Cap 2936, VFR descent.
Over 7 Mike Whiskey, Morristown Tower, you on frequency?
Just got the hand.
7 Mike Whiskey, maintain VFR at or above.
Our runway is right there. I don't know if you can see
runway
it.
5, keep your speed up.
So now we're going to...
down 5, at above 2,000, keep the speed up, 7 Mike Whiskey.
Cap 2936, maintain VFR at or below 1,500 for traffic, opposite direction, please.
So are we descending?
2936, 1,500 or below.
I'm going to descend a little faster right now because he wants us to get under 1,500.
7 Mike Whiskey, traffic, 11 o'clock in about 3 miles opposite direction,
probably a
descending
jet
at 1,600.
Yeah, so now we're at 1,500.
Negative visual, we're looking, 7 Mike Whiskey.
Cap 2936 traffic, 11 o'clock and about 3 miles opposite direction, Barron restricted at or above 2,000. They'll be passing overhead. Frequency change to Caldwell is approved.
Roger that. Frequency to Caldwell, negative contact on the Barron.
Remember, Niner Echo 77 Delta Mike, Caldwell Tower, hold short runway 28.
What's your runway 28, sir? Yeah, Mike.
Caldwell Tower, Cap 2936.
Cap 2936, Caldwell Tower.
I'm approaching runway 4, request permission to land.
Cap 2936, confirm your position, you're about 5 miles to the southwest.
That's affirmative, Cap 2936.
Flight 2936, make straight in runway 4.
Roger that, Cap 2936, runway 4.
That was like I just kind of like forced my. Basically, I'm like I'm landing at your run. It's basically like I'm landing at your on runway 4. I hope you like it. But technically, they usually have to give permission. But
and that'll be always be in the back of the plane, right?
17.
We're always looking into the back.
Say again?
You'll be ahead.
I won't be going all the way to the back of the plane.
Final.
We're gonna land on the back wheels, you mean?
At 10,
like, are we going to the back of the plane after we land?
Oh no, that's only in emergencies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's for emergency landing, not for regular landing.
Wait, are we gonna like switch turns or is this it?
That was it.
This is it? Okay.
Yeah.
717 Golf Tango, we are on the right side of Lincoln Park and we got the airport on the right.
7 Golf Tango, roger. That traffic's not on my frequency. They appear to be still southbound 1,200. They might be setting up to land at Lincoln Park.
Roger.
See the runway in front of us? Straight ahead.
Even I see it.
You see it?
Yeah, barely.
Caldwell Tower, Bonanza 119 Echo, Whiskey's inbound over Boonton with Romeo.
When we get about the ground, let go of the
Tower. Say again your intentions.
Yes, sir. I'm over Boonton and inbound.
Wait 1,000 feet.
Echo Whiskey, roger. Continue northeastbound. I'll call your turn in toward the field. You're following traffic, entering the left down.
We have to do style cockpit now so I can hear it.
Northeastbound, and you'll call my turn. 9 o'clock.
Just Niner off Papa, menu instructions, make right traffic. You can start your right crossing.
Make right traffic, turn right. 0 sign out, Papa.
And 717 Golf Tango coming up on the left downwind runway 4.
Remember 9 Echo Whiskey, that spacing's good. You can start your turn inbound for the left downwind runway 4.
Alright, inbound for the left downwind, runway 4, 9 Echo Whiskey.
Remember 7 Golf Tango, your number 2 following Cessna, less than a mile, final at 700, wind 060 at 11, gust 17, runway 4, clear to lane.
Number 2 clear to land, 717 Golf Tango.
Do I let go of this yet or no?
You could hold. Right now I'm controlling it, but you could hold it so you can feel what I'm doing as I'm landing.
All right.
But just don't do anything yourself. Let me. But you could hold it so you can feel what I'm doing. See the runway yet?
Yep.
So the goal is to fly the plane to the ground.
9 Papa Foxtrot for extensions for...
So this is the airport we came from?
Yeah, this is the airport we came from.
From Nike Whiskey, you're following Sirius heading to your right at 900 in the left down.
There we go.
Okay, we're looking, sir.
Roger, extend upwind, 717.
And I think I stepped on someone just now talking about traffic again.
That was alright.
717,
this fell out of my lap and messed up my, my perfect landing, but it was alright.
Kepler 2936, right at Bravo, ground point niner.
Roger that, Cap 2936, right at Bravo.
You could open the window.
Caldwell Tower, did you say contact ground or should I turn on Papa?
Kepler 2936, contact ground point niner.
Roger that, contacting ground.
Remember, Nike Whiskey, your traffic's very short final. Left base is at your discretion. Expect a departure for runway.
Caldwell ground, Cap 2936 on Bravo.
Cap 2936, Caldwell ground, airbound taxi via Papa Tango.
Roger, airbound via Papa Tango, thank you. Caldwell ground, Cap 2936. I'd like to park by the parking further down.
Cap 2936, safe parking location.
To the whatchamacallit? I'm sorry, to the northeast of you.
Cap 2936, are you going to be on the Alpha ramp or are you going to be on to any of your other ramps?
Cap 2936, if I could go on to the Alpha ramp, that would be good.
Cap 2936, turn right on Tango, the ramp's uncontrolled.
So how long was the whole flight together?
Taxi via Pop November Alpha.
Say again, please.
Cap 2936, which ramp are you gonna, what ramp do you want to go into? You want to go into Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Romeo, November, which one?
I want to go on November.
Cap 2936, roger. Taxi and ramp via November.
Roger, thank you.
Ground 717, go. Tango clear at runway 4 at Bravo to the south hangar.
November 717, Golf Tango, Caldwell ground, taxi via Bravo.
Taxi via Bravo, 717, Golf Tango.